Hello friends, and welcome to Shake It Up, one of my favorite songs, one of the first really big songs we see besides Right Before Your Eyes in the show. Important to know is the intervals in the song, or the space between all of the notes, is sometimes a little crazy. We have what's called accidentals in this piece a lot, which is sharps, flats, and natural signs. I don't know the symbol for that one. So you really want to pay attention to how this whole song goes. So of course, Ladahlord is singing the majority of the opening, and I want us to really figure this out. Just like I said with Right Before Your Eyes, Ladalords, y'all are going to be singing up D octave. Don't sing down there with the man from the recording. Please use this recording instead. So from the top, and remember, we can use a little bit more of a belty sound. We can have some head voice, right? This is all about character here because you're stirring up some things. You're going to say the word tarantula poop, you know, we got to like make it real. So at the opening, we're going to swing it. Open wide and crawl inside the skin of something new. Going on. If you believe what's up my sleeve, I'll spin a spell for you. Really identify all those little notes in there going on. It goes, then sippity sip, a magical trip, your troubles are stripping down. Going on, once the bubbling broth is frothing thick, then gobble it quickly down. Whoa, love that part. So crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Off on one. We're gonna get into James and Ladahlord together. Y'all are gonna sound like this. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Mix around and around, mix around and around. Hear that pop, that piping, popping sound. Going on. Give a twist and a turn, give a twist and a turn. Let it brim, let it burn, let it brim, let it burn. We're gonna whip that potion up, or whip that potion up. Yes. Then gobble it down, gobble it down. Yeah, I'm gonna go back with the recording, and I just want to do just that much so you can hear what that sounds like with all of those intervals and all the sings. Here we go from the top. Here we go. Open wide and crawl inside the skin of something new. If you believe what's up my sleeve, I'll spin a spell for you. Then sippity sip, a magical trip, your troubles are skipping down. Once the bubbling broth is frothing thick, then gobble it quickly down. Off. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Mix around and around, mix around, mix around. Hear that pop, that piping and popping sound. Give a twist and a turn, give a twist and a turn. Let it brim, let it burn, let it brim, let it burn. We're gonna whip that pushing up, then gobble it down, gobble it down. Cool. So little things to know for you guys is, I was trying to show you what both of them sound like back and forth, pickups to measure 20. What I want you to do in general, and this is a note for everybody, is when you have this figure where it's back and forth, you're holding the note for 2 beats and you're getting off on the 3rd beat. Shake it up, off, mix around and around, off. Whether it doesn't matter if you're the first person. Good. Let us keep going. All right, so this is going to be pickups to measure 48 here, and this is Ladahlord. It's still you, and this is pretty similar to what we just had, but there's some differing rhythms here that we gotta play with. So it's going to be milkweed milk, a strand of silk, a rare Osaki juice, 2 raven's claws for tiger paws, the marrow of a moose. Then add to our soup tarantula poop, the tiniest scoop will do. And plop in a drop of sloppy joe made from chopped up kangaroo. So it's plop in a drop, plop in a drop. Ooh, triple it. Oof. I know all my friends, all my Ladahlords, you can just do that. So with the, just with the notes here. And plop in a drop of sloppy joe made from popped up kangaroo. Right? Oh God, it's so jazzy. We love Paskin Paul. So this is measure 48 for my Ladahlords, just so you can hear what that sounds like. Really listen to what I just played for you for that rhythm there. It's great. Milkweed milk, a strand of silk, a ray Osaki juice, 2 raven's claws for tiger paws, the marrow of a moose. Then add to our soup tarantula poop, the tiniest scoop will do. And plop in a drop of sloppy Joe made from chopped up kangaroo. Wow, isn't it fun? So what you should really be doing more than anything is just having fun with that. This is such a good song. Going on. So Ladahlord, you're gonna sing with part 1. And James, you're gonna sing with part 2. I think for the most part, I made it so that my Jameses are all singing part 2. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. But if I didn't, then this is the one exception for you. You are the only exception. Part 1 Ladahlord. This is just, again, this back and forth that we're doing. Shake it up, off. Mix around and around, off. Hear that bop, that piping, popping sound, off. Yeah? So what we're hearing here is shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, mix around and around, mix around and around. Hear that bop, that piping, popping sound, off. Yeah. And that's just that back and forth, and it keeps going. Give a twist and a turn, give a twist and a turn, let it brim, let it burn, let it brim, let it burn. So this is important here for my friends who are singing this let it brim, let it burn. You should be taking your breath after give a twist and a turn. We shouldn't have a breath here. Let it brim, let it burn, we're gonna whip that pushing up. So you can't take a breath, but the part 1ers can, Ladahlord in part 1. What I want for everybody, take your pencil please. Gob, maybe take the pencil and underline gob of gobble. Anytime we sing this figure, gobble it down, gobble it down. Gob, it needs to be the place that has the most accent. Gobble it down, yeah. Yes, cool. Measure 65 with my call and response, part 1 Ladahlord, part 2 James. And this is cool going on here. So we've got, ready? Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, mix around and around, mix around and around. Hear that bop, that piping, popping sound. Ready? Give a twist and a turn, give a twist and a turn. Let it brim, let it burn, let it brim, let it burn. We're gonna whip that pushing up, then gobble it down, gobble it down. That's you guys. Gobble it down, gobble it down. These spoken things here, garden, chorus, and insects. So this is, I think, everybody but James and Ladahlord saying this, right? And this is just shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. This is if you were in Chicago, right? And you were doing this like awesome, like pensive, suspenseful, like whisper. So this would be shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Can you do that with me? Try it with me. Ready? Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And I don't know what your dance will be. Hopefully, I'm sure that Sarah's gonna give you something amazing. But let's hear what that sounds like with the recording when it comes in. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And then we've got a big dance break here. Cool, so just practice that, making sure you know when that comes in, but I'm sure the choreo is gonna help with that with everybody. Let's look at measure 105, where it's this build into this key change for all of us. We're all singing this unison. You know what to do. From here, it says Ladahlord, garden, chorus, group 1. This is gonna be Ladahlord, part 1 and part 2. So if you are part 1, you're gonna sing. You are gonna be singing the top note here on shake it up, if you are part 1. If you are part 2, you're gonna be singing the bottom note here. You're singing the melody if you're part 2. If you are an insect or James, you're just gonna sing the bottom line at measure 109. So you're not even gonna sing the shake it up. You're gonna wait and come in where the repeat is. Cool? So just to refresh, part 1 people, you know what to do. Shake it up, shake it up. This is part 1. If you are a part 2er, you're gonna do, you know what to do. Shake it up, bottom note on the top line. If you are an insect or James, you're gonna say, you know what to do. Shake it up, shake it up. You're waiting and you're doing the response. Do we got it? Do we feel it? I'm gonna write this on all the notes anyway, so it doesn't even matter. This is part 1, starting at measure 105. Top note here, just part 1 minus the insects. Ladahlord, sing where you go. It's gonna go. You know what to do. Shake it up, mix around and around. Go going on. Hear that bop, that piping, popping sound. Give a twist and a turn. Let it brim, let it burn. We're gonna whip that potion up, then gobble it down. Gobble it down. And then you'll come in again and do it again. Gobble it down, piano at measure 125. Good, that was part 1. Let's hear it with the recording. Cool, so going from you know what to do, measure 105, pickups to 107 here. You know what to do, shake it up, mix around and around. Do that bop, that piping, popping sound. Give a twist and a turn. Let it brim, let it burn. We're gonna whip that potion up, then gobble it down, gobble it down, gobble it down, gobble it down. Good. All right, if you are part 2, just so you keep it in mind, when we get to measure 115, you're singing the same G flat over and over. The same note gets repeated here, so I want you to re-articulate it. Sound, bum, 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 bum. So we're moving in the same direction as part 1. We're just not changing notes like they are. So this is part 2. Here we go. You know what to do. Shake it up, going on. Mix around and around. Here we go. Hear that bop, that piping, popping sound. Give a twist and a turn. Good. Let it brim, let it burn. We're gonna whip that potion up, then gobble it down, soft. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Just that much for right now. Just that much for right now. Let's hear that with the recording here. Part 2. You know what to do. Shake it up, mix around and around. Do that bop, that piping, popping sound. Give a twist and a turn. Let it brim, let it burn. We're gonna whip that potion up, then gobble it down, gobble it down, gobble it down, gobble it down. Cool. Good, just that much. Good, really, really good. This is my insect part. So you guys will sing what to do, pickups to 107. You know what to do. And then you're gonna wait. You're gonna hear them sing, shake it up, shake it up. You're gonna sing, shake it up, shake it up. They'll sing mix around and around, mix around and around. Here they go. All together, this is unison. Almost. Hear that bop, that piping, popping sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, off on 5. Again. Hear that bop, that piping, popping sound. Off. At measure 117, pickups to 118. We're gonna go, give a twist and a turn. Yeah, let it brim, let it burn. We're gonna whip that potion up. This is still the melody, it's just down the octave. Whip that potion up. And then we're gonna jump back up. Then gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Yeah, let's do that with the recording. Here we go. You know what to do. Shake it up, mix around and around. Hear that bop, that piping, popping sound. Give a twist and a turn. Yeah, let it burn. We're gonna whip that potion up. Then gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Right? Still with the same gob, but less. Moving on. Same division. Here we go. Part 1. You guys are gonna sing gobble it down. Down. Part 1. Let's try it with the recording. Let's see what happens. Let's just see. Let's just know. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Loud. Gobble it down. that's gonna sound like for part 1. If you're part 2, you're gonna sing gobble it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Hey. Down. 2, 3. We go whip that blob and gobble it down. Whip that blob and gobble it down. And the ending chord's gonna sound like this. If you are an insect or James, you're gonna sing. So what I'm gonna say here, Spider and Ladybug, you guys can sing the up one. Mixing, twisting, shaking, feel that magic wigging, whip that blob and gobble it down. But if you are not Spider or Ladybug, sing down the octave. Mixing, twisting, shaking, feel that magic wigging, whip that blob and gobble it down. It's the melody. Hey! Yeah, cool. So let's hear that with the recording as well. So pickups to measure 128. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it, mixing, twisting, shaking, feel that magic wigging, whip that blob and gobble it down. Whip that blob and gobble it down. Off. Yeah, good. If you are an insect and you're singing it down the octave, I want to show you what that sounds like too. And that is like this. Gobble it down, gobble it down. Gobble it, mixing, twisting, shaking, feel that magic waking, whip that blob and gobble it down. Yeah, right with it. Good. Cool. And I'm gonna be able to check in on you to see if you're working on your parts. Hey, so make sure you're doing that because I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna know if you went over it. So go over it. Thanks, guys. Bye.